Now, it used to be for a while that the Democrats would kind of ruin the inner city, where you would have crime and you'd have surging problems with drugs and the schools were horrible. But the rest of the state would be suburban, would be rural, and essentially you could still find a good life in a blue state because there were only parts of it that had been, in a way, corrupted or destroyed. But it seems like with California, the corruption is spreading out so that even if you're not in inner city LA, nevertheless, you still feel choked. And is it because California has become such a fanatical one-party state and the crazies are basically running the asylum?
Well, yeah, but it all leads back to crime, Dinesh. There's no consequences here, and you can steal up to $1,000. I mean, we have pharmacies in my CVS in my neighborhood closing because of all the shoplifting and all the stealing. There's nothing they can do about it. So what I think once, and I don't want anybody to deal with crime, but what was once crime located in the cities, now the criminals are realizing, well, wait a minute, we can go to the suburbs and steal from these people, and there's no consequences there either, and they have nice stuff. So why not? So you're sort of trapped here with the crime, and I think that's why so you run out of stuff to steal, and we got to go find new territory, and that's what's happening here, and when did you leave here, Dinesh?
Pardon?
When did you leave here?
Well, a few years ago, I was in Rancho Santa Fe for about a decade, and then I was in La Jolla, and then Debbie and I got married in 2016. We were initially half-time in California, half-time in Texas, but then we just made the decision, and it's a really good decision because we did this pre-COVID, listen, let's just pack up the bags and stay in Texas. And I've never, even though we had the beautiful ocean view, on the balance, neither of us have ever looked back.
Yeah, I don't blame you, and I admire you, but to walk down the block and see somebody defecating on the sidewalk and somebody smoking crack right here, and and I'm with my kid, and this is so it's all gotten to the lowest common denominator out here. Rather than helping people, we've let everybody do whatever they want, and that doesn't work.